never been boring. All I ever been is in your face. Money bags is all I ever chase, and bass hitting hard so hard it gave your face. And
what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Out of Pocket Experience. I'm sitting with my boys Angel, my boy J-Bob, and today we got a special guest today, Mark from Rosewood Culture. Yeah. Everybody give a clap for him, you know what I'm saying? Woo!
Little drum roll.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, yes, sir.
It's an honor to be here.
Yes, sir. Local music, you know what I'm saying? Support, you know what I'm saying? You guys do great stuff. Y'all out here, y'all doing things, bro.
Well, everything local is great, bro. That's the main thing is about supporting local people.
Straight up. We're trying to get a little get the word out. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all some like eyes on like y'all using local using local venues for your videos. You know what I'm saying? Y'all using local situations. People can relate. They're like, I just was shopping there, and these motherfuckers is mobbing.
Literally saw a video about 30 minutes before you showed up, and I was like, I go by that every day. It's great. It's great.
No, I mean that's what it's all about is making a scene. You know, like I feel like Daytona for a long time has been really overlooked musically. So that's
definitely
what it's all about is creating a scene. Creating just a good network of collaborators here.
I find myself actually having a lot of Daytona artists on my it's like Spotify and such, and it's like. Now I see where the divide is back in the day. We're like, oh, we didn't hear what the East Coast had, or we didn't hear what the West Coast had until situation. They didn't have social media and such, but like they actually were like very tight with their situations.
The streaming game was way different back then when they like you didn't have instant access to people's music, bro.
Well, the vibe is way different compared to the West Coast to East Coast now. Like
that too, yeah.
But that's the thing about the internet is it kind of makes it so. People aren't so what's the word I'm looking for? I guess divided, like clicked up. Like you don't really see a whole lot of East Coast and West Coast. Like you do, but in the same context, like
we're both from the ocean, bitch. Like,
do you think there's any like cliques in Daytona when it comes to artists?
What'd you say?
Do you feel like there's any cliques when it comes to artists in Daytona?
I mean, kinda. There's a lot of people who do work together. But I feel like at the end of the day, like everybody knows everybody around here.
Back when we were rudely interrupted by Angel, as usual.
It's all right.
But like in the sense, like collaboration is kind of easy out here. Like you guys can like hit somebody up and like see what their situation is.
A lot of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like when you hit up people outside of the city, like even if it's within the same state, if I hit up a rapper from Miami, they're gonna want to charge you for a fee.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna want to take their time with shit. They're not gonna put like love and care into it. I can hit up someone who's not in Rosewood, who's in Daytona, and be like, "Hey, do you want to work?" And have them over.
You get a dedicated effort from that person, exactly, because it's not necessarily like crabs in a barrel in this situation, because you all are trying to get out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and just whatever puts more eyes on the city in general. You feel?
Yes, sir.
It's about everybody too. It's not even really just about eyes on the city. Like everyone gets like clout just from views, and everybody's got, of course, and there if you look at everybody else, even in the bigger rap game, everybody's from a different city, bro. It's all from they click up because of the music, the passion. Like that's why we're all here to click on a one.
And the strange part is like the world's most famous beach, and it's like the eyes are not even here in any way, shape, or form.
Well, they were. Look, we could talk about that. That shit was in like what the 90s, right? Like the 90s.
But that was all the spring break stuff that just disappeared.
Yeah, 80s, 90s, yeah.
And I mean, you still get people like you get a lot of tourists around here, but like again, there's not really like there's a rap scene, but it's not like a big one. And
it's overlooked a lot.
I feel like recently like.
There's not many venues.
Yeah, no, that's the thing too. And the venues that are here, they're
strict.
Yeah, they're very strict.
I
we
bet.
Recently played a show at Streamline over on Beachside.
Yeah,
historic location, fucking birthplace of NASCAR.
Yeah.
But
how was the feedback? Did the crowd like y'all?
It was okay. It was a good show. That's the thing
as long as people are there, bro.
Yeah,
as long as people are there and vibing,
you get to perform.
Yeah, they gave us so many restrictions though, because we were told through our friend, shout out Alex motherfucking Gordon. He's the one who got us on the set.
Let's go, Alex motherfucking Gordon.
But he was the one who told us, he was like, hey, no cussing.
Mm.
Keep it
Yeah.
PG.
Keep it G, basically.
Like family friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
PG is probably more accurate. G's an exaggeration, but still, like,
I couldn't imagine like trying to censor myself when it comes to like singing a song.
right.
I'm just glad I have like half black in me because half the time I'm like, oh shit, I can say
Well,
nigga.
and
Oh,
then-
I
and-
you know what I'm saying?
And that's
Oh, I can't say that.
That's what comes from the passion of it, bro. I feel like that's why music and specifically rap music is because it's straight up just like in your face, like this
Yeah.
is what we're feeling. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and again, it's hard to perform at venues that are like, hey, we need. It's just like the famous story of what?
Go on. Think of the artist. Think really hard.
No,
Starts with A,
Yeah.
B, C.
ABC. It's NW.
The motherfucking
NWA, bro.
NWA.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
You couldn't think of that?
Bro, because when they told them to not play that song and they specifically
Oh, when they played
Oh,
that song.
fuck the police.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like, prime example, bro. Like, it's just it breaks it down into a smaller scale of a local thing, bro. It must
Yeah.
be really hard to.
I mean, like I said, it's really the only venue where we've really had that problem. But there's not a whole lot of venues around here that are even willing to
What?
host a rap show.
Well, I mean, what other venues have you like performed at?
I mean, the one I've probably performed at most is Tiernanog.
Yeah, they're good. I
International.
like that. I
Yeah.
did a couple mics when I tried to do some open mics.
Yeah.
I thought that would be fun.
Yeah, no, it's a decent little spot, but that's a
Mhm.
spot where everybody plays, and that's no disrespect to Tiernanog. I would love to do.
That's like
another
the
show
best
there.
local spot. If Tiernanog could like grow as like a building, but you don't want to
Yeah.
lose Tiernanog. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Right.
bad part. It's like I
'Cause
want to
it's
buy all
small.
the stuff above it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's such a small venue, but like that's some of like the best shows. I've
Yeah,
been at
But like
was
it
I
there.
love
sounds
it.
good.
I
know?
fucking
it
love
sounds
Tiernanog.
The
really good.
acoustics hit there.
Yeah.
I've had to take my girlfriend out of the bathroom drunk as shit out of that bitch. I've been. You get to like hang out in there, bro. It's so compact. Like you literally get to feel the vibe because you're in it. Like the mosh
Yes,
pits, like you
sir.
can't even avoid that shit.
Yeah. No, but I've also performed. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you good. You good. Keep going.
What?
We're
Come on,
good.
man.
We're good. We're good.
But I also performed as part of Rosewood culture in DeLand a few times. Can't remember the name of the venue right now. It'll come to me at some point. City Limits, that's what it's called.
Where's that out of?
DeLand.
The land you said? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Do you know any roads specifically?
Nah.
What? No, we'll look it up. So what is it
Yeah,
called again?
City limits. is-
City
City
Limits.
Limits. That's another.
DeLand. Well,
Yeah.
How was the
that is
vibes
some-
there?
Pretty good, honestly. A lot of it came from the artists themselves, I feel like. But yeah, no, at least when we performed, it was a good crowd. Only thing, the last show we were supposed to do there, they ended up canceling the whole event. I don't know why or what happened, if that was the promoters or the actual venue owners. But
So when you guys do shows, like who's usually there? Like not like the whole group of Rosewood, or just
Depending on what songs you do, what set.
well, it's a complicated question because at this point, right, there's technically 6 of us.
Mm-hmm.
One of us, my boy Slantis, he lives out in Nevada, out in Las Vegas.
So he Skypes in during the set.
Right. Nah, he's a producer. He makes beats for us. He's hard as hell, though. He's the one who kind of linked a lot of us up together. I wouldn't know those guys if it wasn't for him.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Where did he call you from? Did he like call you?
I texted him like when we graduated high school because he went to Seabreeze. I went to Mainland.
Okay.
So I texted him. I was like, yo, I ain't seen you in a hot minute. I know you're producing like beats and shit now. I'm trying to get into rap and, you know, people nearby.
At this time, were you writing and like already like creating your own stuff, like
Yeah.
like recording your own sound?
I hadn't, when I hit him up initially, I hadn't bought a mic yet. I hadn't even
Oh.
had a computer yet. But it was like right after that, I got my own setup. And he linked me up with Odie.
Mm-hmm.
This was before he went by Odie. He was past tense of draw still.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know if he wants me to mention that name, but
We'll cut it if you want to.
hey, you don't have to cut it. You don't have to cut it. He's just gonna have to be mad at me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
heard.
that's fine,
But that's my
fine.
boy. I love
Early
that
access.
man. He that's my brother. They're all my brothers for real.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Of
Um,
course.
he linked me up with The boy TJ, he goes by Yenom. He's hard as fuck. That's a real lyricist right there. I
Yeah.
fuck with that man. Yeah.
When it comes to this situation of like having these friends and like the people who are doing this, how do you guys decide who's I guess going win on a song, who's going in on a song? How do y'all decide that situation?
We just feel the vibe out.
Yeah.
Usually,
That's more
we'll
like a live studio set thing
Yeah.
of like, hey, like, yo, bro, you just hit that beat real hard, and now you gave me the confidence to like
Yeah.
come back in after him and be
Yeah.
like, and then come, you know what I'm saying?
I could
Like,
totally see you guys like doing like a role model like reality TV show with like all 8 of you guys, and like you have like the one producer who's like, all right, here's the beat, and then you guys all go home, like write a couple like lyrics to it, and then y'all come back and he goes, that's good, that's trash, that's good. And then, like you're allowed on the song, like
But no, usually too, like we'll just sit there and write, or like sometimes we'll fuck around and freestyle. That's when our most wild
Yeah.
shit comes out.
that's one of the
Definitely,
most
definitely.
natural things.
Yeah,
come
we
out.
just say some fuck shit. Like there's a whole song we got in the vault. We've been trying to perform it, but we didn't get enough mics at any of these venues. We usually pull up 4D. You
Yeah.
know?
Gotta share mics at that point.
Yeah.
that's how it
and
became in this situation.
Rough,
We literally started
yeah.
with like 3, and then we're like, oh fuck, people.
Yeah.
But that's the max we'll get, and it's like, well, we're 4 deep, and we have this one song in the vault where like halfway through, we just start like all spitting bars about like getting top in the wildest situations, and every bar ends with the word top,
I heard that.
and it's like trading a bar, trading a bar, trading a bar. I think like the wildest one I said was like, I'm getting that Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade top, like some real fucking wild shit.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, we're just fucking around saying some goofy shit, and fucking every show we do, we're like, how many mics are there gonna be? Because we want to perform this shit.
Exactly. We want to get as many
Because
people.
y'all are set. I don't
Yeah.
want to say a set, but y'all are a group. Like,
Yeah, we're a crew,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Y'all are brothers.
Yeah. But we every time it's like, oh, we got 1 mic, we got 2 mics. Maybe if we're lucky, it's 3 mics. Never enough mics. And yeah.
Now, in this situation of like Rosewood, what is Rosewood?
So Rosewood is the street. Yeah, that's what we're named after.
This is mine. At least might have to bleep that out.
I ain't give a number or a city.
It'll
I'm
be all
fucking
right. Yeah,
dogs
it's
them.
just, bro. It's just,
Yeah, it's just the
it's
street.
just like O Block.
All right, that's the street his mom lived on. We can say that.
We'll cut that. That
We'll
part.
go to there. We'll put that shit right there.
But fucking all right,
So-
but like so
How did it start? I have a question of like, okay, like I have a feeling that you guys like, oh yeah, let's rap, but like, how did it really get serious? Like, how did it get like, oh shit, we have
Yeah,
mics,
to
we
record it and
have-
put it
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Well, by the time Rosewood started, we were all already like deep into it. Like we had all been through like multiple collectives pretty much at that point. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, we were all pretty serious by the time Rosewood had started. I joined Rosewood like the latest out of everybody. They were already meeting up every day.
Collabing.
Like I was already collaborating with them and working with them, but like when they actually started Rosewood, I wasn't rapping.
you were
I was on
asked to come on to a song?
no, they just asked me to come and hang out, and I was like, well, I ain't
Feel the
really,
vibe.
Yeah.
and I ain't made no music in like a couple months by that point because my previous collective
Yeah.
basically fell apart, and I was like mad dejected after that. I was
No.
like, I don't want to work on music anymore. And
What
they-
did you post? And just they getting views, or like
No,
it
it
just
was
didn't sound good to you? Or you're
nah.
own critic?
I fell out with the people I was working with. Kinda.
Oh yeah.
Kinda. I'm like cool with.
Personal issues, Nick.
Yeah, it was an internet collective,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
a lot of those dudes were cool as fuck, and I still work with them to this day. Shout out MV, shout out Jiggy2K, shout out Sinja. But like a lot of other guys in the group really were just like looking out for themselves.
Yeah.
And I tried calling it out, and the dude who I started the collective with, who was supposed to be like my dude, like I said, I'm cool with him now. That's my boy, Sorry. But like at the time, I was just like, bro, like all this shit's going on, and it's your homies that are doing it.
Yeah.
And he was just like, they're my homies.
Couldn't
I'm not
be
gonna
me,
call it.
yeah.
I'm not gonna call them out on it. So I just dipped. And
Yeah, and that's a strange thing because like, do you still have that project at all? Or is that like their project now? How does that go?
I think that just collapsed altogether.
Okay,
Just
okay,
scrap
okay.
the whole thing.
Yeah,
Back to the books.
Yeah, because Sari is working with my boy MV4K, like under his label 4K Family.
Well, let's get back to Rosewood then.
Yeah.
How do you guys do local music videos? Like, why do you guys use local venues?
Because it's convenient.
Yeah. You ever had any
In all
issues at any of these
How's the
venues while you do it?
How's the local following? Is my question. Like, how's the turnout of people?
Well,
that
we'll
actually
get to
know?
that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a whole different thing.
Yeah.
How is shooting in public and all that? How is that?
You get eyeballs.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, you get eyeballs, but like,
You just gotta act like it's not happening. You act
Yeah.
like a TikToker.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. That's the best way to put it. You gotta act like a TikToker. You gotta act like the shit you're doing is like completely normal. Like you're just walking down the street.
In a music video, do you listen to the music while it's like? I mean, like I
Yeah.
know you listen to it, but it's not like playing as loud as like clearly the music video. So you like really
Right.
lip syncing, like whispering, and everybody's like, "What is that
No.
guy over there whispering
I'm
about?"
usually spitting it like
Okay.
full force,
Heard
loud
that.
Yeah,
shit.
because
Yeah.
that's how you get the most natural response. Like, then you can line up
Exactly.
the audio to the
Yeah.
video. Blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Because you ever see like
Yep.
a guy that just like throwing his hands, he's like, "I'm fucking."
Well, yeah.
It's like, what's that
because
guy doing over there? Is he okay?
Yeah. No,
Think
I
about
go-
that, bro. You see Lil Uzi Vert doing a video, and you're like, bro, he looking crazy right now. And then you see the music video, and you're like, oh, he's going hard. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Like
that's
you get it once you like watch the
the process,
Yep,
basically.
yep,
Yeah.
yep. But yeah, and it's not just a matter of convenience. Like obviously, like Daytona has a lot of
Potential.
Yeah, it has a lot of potential, and there's a lot of cool spots that a lot of local rappers haven't even like touched upon yet.
Yeah.
And it's like us as Rosewood and Oz, the videographer.
Yeah, I
we
definitely
work with.
see him popping
Yeah.
up a lot. Definitely.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
he's big.
Yeah, we because we've all been in the area for so long, like we just have like this knowledge of, oh, I used to go hang out here as a kid. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially being over there by Bethune Grill, you know what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah.
spot.
Yep.
Shout out Bethune Grill. They
Yeah,
got
shout
some
out
really good
Bethune
food.
Grill.
That was like one of the first places I went when I first moved here, bro.
You directed
Great
a couple of y'all's videos. How is that process for you? And like, you know what I'm saying?
It's sometimes really cool. It sometimes can be stressful. 90% of the time, it's cool though.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
it comes to doing these music videos, do you get to be in them in a sense, or are you more or less directing it the whole time?
It depends who's on the song.
Yeah.
'Cause I've directed videos for like our song Thankful there's a fun story behind that song. I'll get into that in a second.
Awesome.
But like that song I'm on, and we had light on the camera, and so I didn't excuse me.
You're
I
good, big dog.
Yeah, I didn't get to be, behind the scenes like I usually am,
Mhm.
But it's like songs like that, and the first video I ever directed, I was on that song too. That was
Yeah.
GCM. So like it depends on the song. I think my personal favorite way to direct music videos is being behind the camera by myself, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I like. Ooh, excuse me, I didn't mean to bump the
You're
mic.
good.
I get a better way of visualizing where everything is. You feel me?
yeah.
Like I get.
Yeah.
I
You
get
get
to
to
see
see
it
the whole over.
you get the feel of
Exactly.
the video before, after, how
Yeah.
it plays
Rough,
out.
rough draft,
Yeah,
basically.
and it's like a mind rough draft.
Yeah, explaining how to direct a video is hard because it's very vibe heavy.
Oh, I got you,
know?
bro. You just
And-
go. You just go.
yeah.
I know what's going on. I'm
Yeah.
looking at it, and,
I-
then
and
I
I'm
have-
gonna do it.
I got the video.
yeah,
I
yeah.
got the idea. In
I
the
like
head.
this spot. I like this backdrop. I can't explain why. Just fucking set it up and shoot here.
Did you got something you were gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, do you all like have an idea when you guys each do your own video? Do you guys like have an idea of what, like, a rough
What
draft?
the end goal is, basically.
I'd say 60-40.
60-40?
60-40.
Yeah, there's a video that I just directed for a song we have in the vault called Pineapple. I don't know when we're gonna drop that.
Okay,
But-
okay.
But
Early access, y'all see it. Y'all see it.
yeah, this the sneak. I don't want to say preview, but behind the scenes look. That's the words
Yes,
I'm
sir.
looking for.
Pineapple. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
pineapple.
Safety word.
Yeah. But we all sat down together, and I was like, "Look, I got a vision for the video," and the homie Light is like, "I got a vision for the video."
Yeah.
Enom's like, "I got a vision for the video."
Oh,
And we all
shit.
basically
Had
sat
it
down and
write
melded
it
it all
all.
together.
Yes,
and we
sir.
ended up,
That's how it becomes beautiful.
it ended up becoming way better than I could have imagined because
Yes, sir.
we ended up shooting like basically this Tarantino homage
Oh
video.
my God,
So
It
you're
was
gonna-
so cool, yeah.
So are you guys gonna drop this video with the song when it comes out?
Yep, more than likely that's how we always do it, you know.
Okay.
Yep.
When it comes to being with the community, what's it like seeing somebody that you went to school with in the crowd, and like what's it like seeing like the person you went to the grocery store with in the crowd? Like what is the culture with staying
Being
local?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool, you know. It's cool. It makes you feel like you have a more personal connection with everybody.
A lot of
because, like,
criticism.
Nah, I don't get a lot of criticism, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, which sounds really vain to say, but like,
You got a deep voice, man. Your
Yeah.
voice actually is like it gives me like a Danny Towers vibe when I
Hey.
listen to it because like it's very deep.
I
Y'all have a whole bunch of different tempos in y'all's group.
I do want to say this. I fuck with some of the Danny Towers songs. That man scammed my boy OD. I don't know.
Oh
if-
my God! Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Here, I knew the beef
What?
was coming.
Yeah.
No, what happened?
So when he was still going as past tense a draw, he got a spot opening for Xavier Wolf in Orlando.
Oh yeah,
That was one of the coolest shows I ever been to. But Danny Towers came out like as a special guest, basically, like a special guest opener.
I might have been at
and-
that show.
Like
I think I might have been at that show.
2018.
I think so. I went to the one where he opened for Gunplay, but I don't know. I think I
Nah,
went to the one
Gunplay
for
wasn't there.
Xavier Wolf too. But was that at the back booth?
Yeah.
I might have been. At that one.
What?
I might have
That's
been at that one.
crazy. The smallest fucking world, bro.
Swear to God, bro.
But
I'm sorry that happened to your boy. I'm
Hey,
not like
Yeah,
It's
what I'm saying?
whatever.
continue with your
But-
story.
but- yeah, keep going.
let's
What
hear it.
happened?
it's whatever. Anytime like Danny Towers comes up, I'm just like, oh yeah, he scammed my homie. You know?
Like, yeah, that's how I know him.
Yeah, I fuck with his music. Like I fuck with some
I
of this-
definitely fuck with his music.
I'm guilty of still listening to the shit. I'm sure
So
OD
do you really? Okay, so do you really fuck with your homeboy?
I'm sure OD listens to Danny Towers songs, bro.
Hey yo, how you get? Okay,
I'm sure
let's let the situation. What's your favorite rapper right now in the game? Let's get
Ooh.
let's have a real out of pocket experience right now. What was your favorite rapper in the game right now?
What are you listening to right now? If you were to turn on Spotify, whatever the fuck you listen through to, what is the first thing you're
Alright.
going to right now?
I'm gonna name a few. RXK Nephew. Shout out RXK Nephew. He
Okay.
fucking goes wild.
I haven't heard him. Shout out RXKF nephew.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you just say, Nick?
You said RXKF.
RXK Nephew.
Oh, RXK nephew.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
how so?
To the right.
To the right.
Slide it in, brother.
Yes, sir.
Slide it
Our
closer.
knees won't touch.
Slide
I'm
it
with
in.
you.
I'm already touching Angel's knee over here.
Bro,
It's getting kind of sweaty.
we just know.
We're just
Our-
getting
All
out
right,
of
so
pocket.
RXK
RXK
nephew.
Nephew.
All right,
yeah.
bet.
He's dope as fuck. He creates like 10-minute tracks where he says the most out of pocket fucking shit, dude.
10 minutes.
Yeah, like 10 minutes.
Can you
like
give us like a quote?
Something that stuck with you personally.
said, I'm gonna do something wild if I become famous. I'm gonna get Kiki Palmer pregnant, leave her single with a baby.
Hell
Yeah.
no. Hell, 10
Yeah.
minutes of just, I'm about to fuck this celebrity and
Yeah.
leave him
No,
a
no,
single
no.
mom.
That same song, he opens it up. He's talking about Jesus tried to save the people and they killed his ass. That's why I don't trust people. Fuck people.
Hell yeah, that's crazy.
10-minute
valid.
tracks
Yeah,
actually
shit.
sounds fire.
Yeah, no, he's fucking hard as shit.
Who else?
I've been listening to a lot of Z Loopers lately. He's part of Bruiser Brigade. That's Danny Brown's collective.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Interesting. Never heard of
Yeah,
him.
he's hard as fuck too. He's been on a couple Danny songs.
Shout out.
Yeah. Who else? I listen to a lot of Blade, Young Lean, Dream Gang shit.
I don't know who that is. Do you know who that is?
Ooh.
Blade?
Blade?
No.
It sounds really familiar.
Yeah, familiar, but I definitely know who Young Lean is, of
Yeah.
course.
So if
Yeah,
any
Like
of these people
Blade.
still scammed you, would you listen to it?
Shut the fuck up, Nick. So probably, yeah. I would
it's an
still
interesting
support.
it's an interesting
That's
thought.
a very interesting
It's
question.
an interesting thought because like music is music. Because
Yeah.
people saw Michael Jackson did a lot of people dirty in a sense,
Yeah.
but a lot of people listen to him daily.
And that's the thing is like
The game's dirty.
because of that Danny Tower shit with my friend and like I've been scammed by like promo pages and shit before. So it's like when an artist tells me like, oh, it's this much for a beat, it's this much for a feature, or
Yeah,
something
just
like
charge
that.
it to the game.
I'm just like, but what if I do pay that and then I don't get my shit back? But like I've had good experiences.
Like, how much have you like spent? Like, got scammed off of?
Fuck this game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like
Like $50.
yeah, probably total. Like I'm smart. I knew when to
Total.
stop. Yeah.
So like you just send like $5.
Yeah, well, no, I did like 2 promo posts like 2 times. It was like one page charged me 25, the other page charged me 25. Both times they didn't promote me. I was like, all right, whatever.
See, I had a
Lost
friend-
$25. Yeah,
I have
fuck
a
it.
friend who's like minor leagues when it comes to rapping. Like he does shows and like
Yeah.
does music videos. Like he has a good decent following.
Mhm.
Thing is, he went and got a feature from an artist that was also given to another artist for their album. How do you feel about that in a sense? If somebody gave you
Chase
like
a
a
bag. You got to chase a bag.
so do you got to make sure that your verse is better than that other nigga's verse, or do you got to be mad that he gave you the same verse he gave somebody else?
If it were me,
Yeah,
If it
like
were
ser-
me,
yeah.
I'm going harder than the other motherfucker. That got
Oh,
the verse.
so it's
I'm
no
making a
longer
better
about
song.
this. It's no longer about
that's
the bigger
game.
name.
Yeah,
That's
no.
the game, though, bro.
Interesting.
That's why.
Yeah, because
People, that's the
Cutthroat.
passion.
yeah, if you already gave me the verse, like I'm using what I paid for. The only time where I ever didn't get scammed and
Mhm.
still was like, I wish I got scammed.
I'm not taking this L. Yeah.
Was I bought a beat off Space Ghost Perp for $15. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out Space Ghost Perp. No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
I bought a beat off Space Ghost Perp for $15.
kidding. How'd that go?
He gave me the beat, but like here's the thing, right? He sent me a WAV file that was a minute long that was just 5 beat snippets back to back to back and they weren't even the same length. So it's
Jesus.
like you got 5 seconds of one beat, you got 30 seconds of the next beat. You got 7 seconds of the beat after that, and so on and so on.
Bro, he sent you the samples.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, this
That's
man got chopped and
crazy.
screwed.
Yeah.
He was like, here's,
Yeah.
he gave you the ingredients and
Said
not the
copy
full
and paste,
dish.
Bro.
Copy and paste.
It's
He made
literally
He
Appetizers.
gave you the IKEA version of beat production.
Imagine having all the
Literally, bro.
toppings on the burger and no patty.
Oh no.
I think he was like, it's $20 for one beat.
Oh
And I
my
hit up
gosh.
one of my.
And you got it for 15. That's how you knew it was cap.
Here's the thing, right? I hit up my boy Scooby. I don't know if he still raps anymore, but I was like,
I hope he doobie doobie doo.
yeah, I was I was like,
Shut the fuck.
I was like, hey, bro, will you go half on me for the Space Ghost Perp beat? It's only $20, so you only got to pay 10. I sent him the same wave file that Space Ghost Perp sent me.
He said, this shit
He's
not
like, I'll-
even weed.
I'll throw down 5, bro. I got 5 on it,
This
bro.
shit's oregano.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, yes, bro.
This
He
is the
said, you got
worst.
a reg B.
And
You got
he's
a
like-
mid B.
He's like, only one of these samples is kind of good, and I hope it turns out to be.
Oh my
So
God.
I paid 15. He paid 5. I sent the money to Space Ghost Perp. Instantly sends me back a WAV file. So I'm like, oh, he had this shit ready.
Hey, yo, what year
He's
was
sending
this?
this out to everybody. 2017 or 2018.
Hey, yo, what is
He
Space Ghost
scammed
Perp's
everybody
fucking,
and
like,
dipped
net
from the game,
value?
bro.
Like, his net worth. How the fuck did... He
He
needed
scammed
that dub
everybody and
so
dipped from the game, bro.
bad
I
off
swear to
you.
God.
Bro, he is probably worth about like less than $1,000 at
He
this point.
needed that dub off you
Yeah,
so
bro.
bad.
At that point, like At that point, he was making a comeback because, like, it was weird. He was making a weird Facebook comeback. He was popping in all these Facebook meme groups. That's how I got in contact.
I remember. I think I heard a song that he made.
Groups, bro.
He made
Bro.
a song that was like the same, like 2 bars for like 3 minutes straight, right?
Yep.
I don't even want to shout it out because it was something about an Audi, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it like that.
I think.
Oh no, that's Smoke Perp.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I see that.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of perp. There's a lot of perp being
Yeah.
smoked here. And I think it's a lot of dye. It's a lot of dye in the plants.
Ghost perp.
Space Ghost Perp. I think I remember something. What the fuck was going on? I think he dissed one of the fucking
Didn't he
dead
diss-
homie from like X and Ski Mask. I
Hey,
think that's
no,
what
no,
happened.
no.
Hey, you see the address beating his ass right now? That shit's beating his ass. He's like, I got a fact.
I think that's like what caused him to fucking like fall off.
Wait, what?
Because like
Nah,
everyone
he-
started fucking with him
Nah,
or
'cause-
fucking off with him.
Here's what happened.
Whatever
Here's
you
the
gotta
story
use
of
that.
Space Ghost Perp. So this man,
Fell off.
yeah, he was he was kind of creating his own wave in Miami.
Yeah.
And this was around the time that ASAP Rocky first blew up with like peso and shit.
Yeah.
It was Yams.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what
He
it
dissed
was.
Yams. He
That's
dissed Yams.
crazy.
And yeah, so they
R.I.P.
started
Yams.
working together, and then Space Ghost Perp. I'm pretty sure he went through like a bad bout of like mental illness, started like fighting with members of ASAP Mob, pissing people off like at ASAP.
You think it was for
concerts.
clout?
I don't know if it was for clout or if he was truly like mentally ill. I think he
Yeah.
was sick. You feel?
I try to deviate away from giving people leniency to
Talk shit.
health mentally.
Yeah.
I don't want to say mental health, but health mentally is like they don't give themselves enough care to sit there and for me to give them enough
right.
leeway like that.
Or like have a friend check them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, it's like having your friends
to
check
watch
you a little
somebody
bit, yeah.
go about their situation at such a high level or like caliber.
Well, I don't think he even knew at this point
Yeah.
either that he was sick in the head. He was just like doing all sorts
Living
of
life.
wild shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen a photo of Smoke Space Ghost Perp?
No,
He's
not recently.
he looks like someone that would do some shit like that.
Yeah, so he fell out with Rocky and ASAP Mob, and then he started Raider Clan, and that's how we got like a lot of guys like Denzel Curry.
Yeah, I was gonna say
and Young
Curry was
Simba.
in
Yeah.
Raider Clan.
Yep.
There's a couple other people.
Yeah, I think Puya was affiliated with them.
Young Simi.
Young Simi.
Young
yep.
Simi. Yeah.
Yep.
That's where I know them from is Raider Clan, bro.
Yep,
That
yeah.
shit go
Uh,
hard.
They worked a lot with like Lil Ugly Mane and shit.
Yes, sir.
So, but because Space Ghost Perp is Space Ghost Perp, he fell out with all them dudes too. He wasn't like paying them money or some shit. I don't fucking know.
I-
You know?
let's.
Personal issues.
We're getting
yeah.
way out of pocket
Yeah.
right here. Let's actually have the out of pocket experience right now.
Yeah.
Let's have an out of pocket experience right now. Have you guys watched any movies lately?
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
no. Who cares?
Yeah, I
Mario
watched-
movie.
J Bob, I'm gonna come over there and snatch some headphones off you because I think you got a problem over the things just squeezing the shit out you right
You
now,
can,
bro.
You can take them.
I'm a-
You can
you
hear
need-
yourself
I'm
talk.
gonna buy you a haircut. You need a haircut.
No.
Yeah.
I need new.
You need
yeah,
all
I'm
your
just gonna
hair cut off.
Shave it off.
You need
yeah.
all your hair cut
The
off.
Tate
Yeah.
look.
Have you seen
Bro,
movies
everyone-
recently?
bro.
What have you seen recently?
I watched Pulp Fiction, not for the first
Nice.
time, but I rewatched it after I ended up doing the pineapple video. I edited it. I was like, man, that was good.
What did you
I'm
see that you missed the first time?
That's a good question because I was high as shit when I watched it.
Every time I rewatch a movie, I always see something I missed, and I'm like, what the?
Yeah. No, the first time not the first time. The last time I watched The Big Lebowski, I didn't notice in the scene after fucking John Goodman pulls the gun out in the bowling alley. After they leave, you can see the fucking police in the background like pull up and like to go in to confront him, but he's already in the car. Like I ain't fucking noticed that shit before. But what's funny is like
Holy shit!
I seen that shit and I'm like, that shit fucking happened to me in real life, dude.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah.
Happened to me in real life.
J Bob, you watched any movies lately?
No, I've been watching Attack on Titan.
Shout
That's-
out Attack on Titan.
That's technically MA rated. Angel, you watch anything lately?
I watched the Mario movie. and that's it.
Oh my!
How
freaking-
is it?
Just to check it out. It was
Y'all gay.
mid.
It was. I heard it was very mid.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Bro,
It's good
expect a-
visually. The story's really fucking fast.
Expect a lot of virgins in your DMs like threatening you.
That's right.
All right, so
Threatening.
This show has called out so many groups. Eventually, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I went and
Someone's gonna
saw
see
Evil
old
Dead
episode.
Rise in the movie
But-
theater, and I was rated R. Not that great of a movie either. But for the range of movies we've all seen, we've gone from G to rated R to should have been A when it comes to the situations happening, especially when it came to Pulp
Yeah, the
Fiction,
fuck
should have
is
been A.
A.
Adult.
what's A?
That's an actual movie rating. Is A for only adults can see it.
I
It's-
thought that was
it's-
X.
No, it's
X is porn.
NC-17, but
Yeah.
it's
X is porn.
or it's A. Like
I've never heard A.
when you
Never
buy
heard-
Grand
I
Theft
thought it
Auto,
was MA.
when you buy Grand Theft Auto back in the day, the rating used to go TM,
A.
and then it had A for adults. For only adults could buy
Because you can
Grand
see
Theft Auto.
titties, nipples.
But
You
I
can
think
buy prostitutes.
that's a
You can
different-
buy prostitutes in that game.
Those are
And
different
murder.
You
ratings.
didn't
What
see
the
no.
fuck?
You ain't see no coochie
Angel,
though.
can you like just have like that meme pop up in my head? That guy was like, it's murder and prostitutes and
Strippers, prostitutes, drugs, prostitutes, murder, slaughter, kidnapping, prostitutes.
just, it's
I
like,
think I have to find it. I think I have to find
but
it.
like, so like all these ratings are like there in our world. How do you guys feel about PG-13 as like a general situation? 13 years old to see
Personally,
titties.
bro, if we look at other countries, the way they work, like other countries, they don't. I'm not gonna say they don't have a drinking age, but they allow kids to drink at 13, right? They have a lot lower alcoholism
Wine.
problems. No, but still, it's alcohol. Alcohol makes you feel like alcohol.
I
It doesn't
think-
matter what
I
kind of
think you're
fucking
not
alcohol.
answering the question. What was the question again?
Is like 13 being the age for watching these movies? Is that like PG-13 and in a
Can
general
you see
situation?
titties and pussy at 13?
Should we even be
And dick?
rating it at
It
13?
doesn't matter
you know
if
what I'm
you
saying?
should. Motherfucking 13-year-olds are gonna see that shit.
Oh,
anyway.
yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So I feel like it should
They
be
should
more of an
redo it.
open thing, bro. Like society has shit fucked up.
They
Yeah,
should redo the
that's-
fucking scale.
Because the
Yeah.
scale on TV is 7 years old for like certain TV shows, like Law and Order. 7 years old can watch it.
How?
Yeah.
There's rape victims on Law and Order.
I don't
That's
know.
it's on
Oh,
a prime
so
time slot though.
you don't
and,
s-
you see that shit in the fucking middle of the day. You fucking see like NCIS like playing
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
4 p.m.
yeah.
on fucking USA Network.
So how are we? How
that-
is
that's
watching
real life.
Thanos
Yeah.
get killed? How is watching Thanos get his head cut off? Damn near rated R, but then watching somebody be a rape victim on Law and Order is allowed for a 7-year-old,
I think the
or watching them killing the suspect.
We got problems.
Whoa!
We got problems, bro.
Um,
Yeah, you know how they open in Law and Order and they show the crime actually happen before they get to like investigate it or whatever.
So we should be showing 13-year-olds murder and rape.
I think
See,
Live
that's
Leak.
the crazy thing is like the demonization of like sex and media because like you pop out like a titty or like a fucking pair of balls in a fucking movie, rated R
Oh, yeah.
automatically.
If I pop it on
Easy.
Instagram
Even
right
though-
now, I'm a predator.
Yeah,
Damn.
but
Shadow
unless it's for
ban.
art.
everybody fucking
Huh?
Unless it's for art.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
facts.
what?
And
Like,
I'm not
shout out
even on
modern
purpose?
art.
And I'm not saying like go out and like flash a 13-year-old, but like everybody's got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know,
okay, so yeah,
everybody
how
has
can a
an outlet.
13-year-old see titties,
No,
but
let's
it's
ask
rape for an older person? Like, how is it rape for an 18-year-old to show someone under 18 their tits or like their vagina?
Let's
But yet
ask-
again, they can see it in a
Con-
movie at 13.
Context.
Let's ask this question though.
In
When
the
was
sense of
first
what?
time you
I'm not
looked
going
at
to
porn?
touch this person, or I'm not going to.
I mean, yeah, basically, I guess. Like if you see it in a movie, like there's the argument first off that it's a piece of art.
Mm-hmm.
So it's meant to conjure a feeling rather than where you have someone in person. Like that's usually a situation where someone is taking advantage of a
The
younger
art loophole.
person.
Interesting.
Yeah, the art loophole.
Like bro, they be shooting titties and shit in like movies. I think the rating system's just different. You know what I'm saying? A movie is something that like you have to get an adult to go with you if it's older, and then they just fucking like let you watch it. Because I think they ID you if you like
Partial nudity is still titties.
Cleavage,
That's
no
facts.
nipples.
yeah.
And it's the sense of the child still paying to go see these things.
Yeah, but okay.
If a child goes and pays for porn, but it's mild porn, would that be fine?
What's
if
mild
a 13-year-old
porn,
what is mild porn is kissing and rubbing and showing titties.
But no pussy, no dick.
soft porn. Yeah, my
So-
bad.
But
yeah.
I thought softcore was just them being passionate while they fuck. I thought
That's
was it.
insane.
No, it's
Now that's a whole different topic.
That's a-
We might have to turn this on to you.
It's a different kind
Yeah,
of soft right there.
You
That's
said
not
you've
what-
been fucked up your whole life.
He's like, I don't have soft porn ever. That's
Yeah,
craziness.
but what were you saying?
It's like it's leveling the situation of soft porn is like movies.
Yeah.
And like the 13-year-old rating is wild because it's right at the brink of puberty and learning what you are as a person, as like gender wise, technically, because that's when the whole situation
Like,
becomes.
puberty starts kicking in.
And we're not
But
going to
what
get
about
into
them,
gender,
then?
but
Yeah, I
we're
was
going to
gonna
get
say,
into
I
like
it's all heard
the
about
sense
that
of the
shit.
age situation. Is like if 16-year-olds were only allowed to watch R-rated movies, and then we just cut out PG-13 altogether, and it's 16 and up for all movies, because it would be 17 technically to go see an R-rated movie as it is. Cut it at 16 because that's the legal sex age, and then everything above the legal sex age you should be allowed to see above and beyond.
What?
It's illegal sex age in a lot of
Most
like the
states, even
US,
Florida,
yeah.
Georgia,
In Florida,
it's
it
technically
is,
14
yeah.
if your parents consent, but 16
Which is wild.
which is wild, but 16 is like the actual like mature age right before adulthood that everybody claims to and clings to so they don't look too young having sex. A lot of people have a lot of people have sex a lot younger than that.
That's crazy.
like they have sexual experiences throughout that time age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And you're not wrong. Like 12, 13, 14, think about it. That's when everybody was doing
so
that
cut out the rated R, 16 and up for any movie that's you know what I'm
Titties.
saying, anything violent and up. There is no 13. There is no 16
think-
and up.
I think they rate it by like how it's presented because I think they have to be before it goes to like theaters and shit. They have to submit it to a board
Mhm.
because I remember like Spider-Man only turned was like a PG-13 just because so they can like so you can
Kill the
say
villain?
fuck.
Oh, so you can say the F word?
Yeah,
That's
shit like
wild.
that, I think.
Yeah.
Or like Deadpool. Deadpool was like
Deadpool pushed
they
all the boundaries.
Yeah, yeah. They wanted it to be rated R, so they like pushed as much as they could.
There's actually a really good movie I want to recommend. It's a documentary called "This Movie Is Not Yet Rated," and
Interesting.
Yeah,
I think I've heard that.
yeah, I don't know where you can watch it right now. I saw it on
Probably YouTube.
I saw it on some bootleg website. Like
YouTube.
yeah,
It's
it's
Like
probably
a bunch
available
of different
on YouTube.
skits.
Nah, it's a documentary following this guy who's basically he's interviewing a bunch of directors, some like who make more mainstream films, some who make a lot of art house stuff, and asks them like about the process in which their film gets rated.
okay.
And there's like a pattern where it's like a lot of these directors have trouble with getting certain aspects past the board.
Comprehending it.
Yeah, like for example, like there's one director who basically had two movies that had like romantic situations, and one happened to depict a straight couple, and one happened to depict like a gay couple.
Ah,
And she was like, the board basically was like, we want to rate the movie with the gay couple like an X, like a
Oh.
like a NC-17, whatever the highest is for like a film, but like
yeah.
like a NC-17 because of like graphic depictions of sexual intercourse.
Interesting.
And it's like a scene of two gay men having sex off screen, basically. You know, and
Like
it's
Yeah.
like,
alluding to it.
yeah, like what's like you see him under the covers. What's so fucking crazy?
Dude,
about that? You feel me?
homophobia is a very funny thing to like
Mhm.
understand, because it's like to watch people cringe uncontrollably about seeing something gay happening to them. It's like
Yeah.
we were talking about earlier. It's like I could totally see a dude run across the street butt naked, like, oh, cool, he's streaking. But
Yeah.
if there's a gay guy running, see,
Towards
see,
you,
but think,
yeah. Towards
see,
you.
but think, that's what my brain you physically just saw my brain do that to me because I literally just switched the situation on myself. I said there was a guy running across the street
Now he's
naked.
gay.
Now he's
Exactly.
gay.
My brain just did that to me. That's homophobia. That's real deal homophobia.
So
Because
you're saying you're
so
scared
now
of
it's
gay
just a
people.
guy who's naked running at me.
Yeah.
That makes me uncomfortable. It's not that he's gay, because
Yeah.
he's not. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
the fact of it
I just don't want
feels
a dick around me.
uncomfortable that there's a naked man running at me. A naked man running away from me is hilarious.
Yeah.
Naked man running at me is kind of scary. It's not even like
I mean, I think anybody running at me is scary.
clothed on or not.
Yeah. Nudity
See
adds
some
like an
dude.
extra terror factor though. 'Cause,
Like,
Is that why the Naked and Afraid episode or like show's so crazy? Because they're like, oh my god, they're in the wild, but they're naked.
They show all them
Yeah.
booty cheeks, bro. They be showing booty cheeks like hell on that show,
Yeah,
bro.
the
And it'd
graze
be
your
like the
dick.
worst booty cheeks ever, bro.
He said, "This ain't no good. What am I supposed to do with
I
this?"
think that's what they do during the casting. They're like, we can't show these delectable ass
It's
cheeks
like
on.
it's like casting couch at that point where they just like, you
Jesus
file
Christ.
in
Show
naked.
me your ass.
Yeah, they're like, let's see what you look like naked. You look
Well,
kind of you look.
We'll
Say-
bleep that out. We'll edit that out. That's nice. We'll edit that out.
No.
We might have to censor this, but you know.
So is it that, or do you think that girls that are cheeked up have better things to do?
Oh my god.
Whoa.
They survive in the wild.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah,
whose
that-
mom is
that-
out here with nothing else to do but just survive in the
They're
wild?
Right.
like, we'll pay you $30K to stay a month in the jungle, and they're like, I can make $30K in a week.
Yeah.
Would
Like,
you
what the
not sit
fuck?
in the jungle for a week for 30K?
I said a month.
Oh, not a
No,
month. I
yeah,
couldn't do
exactly, a
I
month
couldn't
For
do it.
30K.
No
I
electrical,
gotta
no
see
water.
at least 6 digits. I gotta see. At
Have you
least
ever ate out in the
100K.
wild?
Yeah. I
Hell
don't
yeah.
like camped and shit. You know.
You've camped?
Yeah.
Have you
I'm
ever
gonna
done it
eat
without a
wild
tent?
I'm gonna eat a wild almond.
No.
You ain't never camped without a tent.
No.
You never
No.
camped without a tent.
Neither have I, because I can
Well.
fuck that.
Build your own tent. Minecraft
Bro.
IRL.
I'm not trying
I
to sleep
can't
on
tell
the
you how
dirt.
many times I've slept on the ground in a tent.
What?
No airbag. Y'all never experienced camping.
Oh no, I've slept on the ground inside a tent, but no tent. Period. Hell no.
Nah, fuck that. That's scary.
Yeah, no, I've never no tent. Period.
Yeah,
No.
I
I
think
thought
that-
y'all was talking about I just took an RV all the time. This is JBot here to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out our Spotify, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. All links on our link tree. Let's get back to the episode.
All right,
Nah,
so
nah.
imagine camping and like you're like, damn, it's hot as fuck out here, and you take your shirt off and you're like, ha 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 ha, and you sneeze. You ever sneeze without your shirt on?
Yeah.
That shit's a fucking like. It feels like somebody hit you with a Febreze bottle. You know what I'm
like
saying?
you
Like
sneeze like down and just
you
all
just,
over you.
it's just the wind just blows it back onto you.
Y'all don't get no water and wash it off?
Nah, I'm gonna be.
No, I
honest.
kind of just didn't tell anybody and cringed about it for about 10 minutes.
I would just take the shirt that I just took off and wipe it off, to be honest.
I'm gonna be
That's what I
honest.
would do.
You know, it's worse than sneezing on yourself with no shirt.
Uh-huh.
Getting shit on your hand while wiping your ass.
Like,
That's a
Yeah,
one up.
yeah, I feel like you went up to what I was gonna say. Damn. Nah, holding a baby with no shirt on.
Oh, that's
You ever had a baby try to like suck on your nipple while you did it?
No,
Oh yeah,
that-
my son tried.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, you
Oh
bitch.
yeah, no, mine did too. Cause fucking
didn't
when he
feel
first
offended?
came out.
Yeah, I did. These ain't no titties.
Yeah, no, I wasn't offended, but I was like, bro, I don't produce milk. Stop that.
I'm
Have you had
not.
your
I'm,
baby
them
throw
away.
up on you yet, bro?
I'm not gonna
That,
cap.
I can't do
I'm
that.
not gonna
so
cap.
disgusting.
I kind
It's
of waited
gross.
for him to latch, and I was like, stop it.
That's a short right there, bro.
I was like,
That's
I don't like that shit. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? I don't like
He said,
that
no
shit.
cap, I kind of waited just to see what it felt like.
It's like sticking your finger out to see if the fish is gonna grab on. You know, you might pull that bitch back in.
Jesus.
I
Christ.
straight up, I was like, nah, only your mom could do that. Get the fuck, get off me.
But the baby, okay, so as a kid, I threw up on my mom, right?
Yeah.
And me being a kid, I didn't let my mom move because I felt sick. She was like, "You just threw up on me."
How
like,
old
let
are
me
you?
clean
This
up."
is
Yeah,
very
yeah,
You're
yeah.
vivid.
controlling your mom at 1 year old.
I was like 3, yeah. So I was like, "Nah, you're gonna hold me."
This kid's IQ is crazy.
So she held me so long that the throw up dried up on her.
oh my
You guys
gosh.
ever had a
Crusty?
baby throw? Yeah, crusty. Like I'm talking.
I've let
hours, I
something
fell
else get
asleep.
crusty on me and just kind of waited, just didn't do anything else about it.
What the grapefruit juice that squirt?
What?
I
The
get it.
squirt,
Oh
yeah.
my god,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yo, you just like look. You're just like, how can I? What can I? You ever seen grass that had like frozen dew on it?
Yeah.
That's
No.
kind of what it looks like. What? It's like you're
No.
not. You guys aren't Florida boys. Y'all don't know.
He's born and raised.
Bro, I don't
But I
wake
used
up.
to take the blades of grass and like blow them and make the noise, you know, little. Shit.
He don't
never
get. He
took
don't
them?
get it. They're just talking about frosted mini wheats. We're
Y'all
just
ever
talking
seen
about
the gay clown that avoids gay people or whatever the fuck it is. Whatever.
What
joke
about
that-
what are we
You
going?
remember, hey, you
into?
remember that middle school shit? They're
Hold
like,
on.
you ever
You had a
seen-
gay clown that
No,
avoided
no,
gay people.
No. They're like, you ever seen the clown that avoided gay people, or some shit? No. What? I don't know what the joke was.
Have you ever seen or did you? I would be like, Jared, did you see that gay clown that avoids straight people?
Oh yeah,
Or some shit like
okay,
that.
yeah. And then
More like the magician that every time he like went to go look for his card, it always ended up in the gay guy's ass, and he was like, "I'm done here." He's like, "I'm done here. I don't know how it always ends up in there. I'm not going to get it."
He comes to every show. He comes to every show. Bar mitzvah, wedding, kid's birthday
This
party.
dude has like a whole deck of cards in his ass. He's like, "Please just get them out of there. Everywhere I go, they just keep
Right.
appearing."
no, he keeps coming back. You
Somebody
turn the
help,
corner.
please.
Help me.
It's happened so
Help.
many times. He's just ready and prepared. He's like, oh yeah, welcome back, buddy.
The guy's just like a dealer at a poker room, and every time he draws a card, like another one appears in the guy's ass.
Can't count cards here, bitch.
Oh my god. Where are you hiding them? Where are you hiding them?
I'll never tell.
That was
We're
great.
getting-
that was
that
yeah,
got
that was
so
way
out
out
of
of pocket. Let's ask a question about the age limit for TV. When was the first time you looked up porn? Like not like just like touched your dick.
Age limit for TV. Talk about porn.
No, talking about porn. Like went on the internet and like what was the first thing? My first thing, I went in there and I just went to Google. I just boobies.
Yeah,
Like,
like
straight
the
up,
first
yeah,
thing
yeah.
I did it of my own free will. I think I typed in like boob.com.
Or some dumb shit like sex.com or
I'm
some
gonna,
shit.
I'm gonna,
yeah.
I'm gonna expose myself to an extent here, just to kind of open this conversation up a little wider.
Okay. Out of pocket.
I saw family tits enough to it didn't matter to see tits.
Okay. What kind of family?
I needed more than that.
like how close a family.
Yeah. Was it like uncle?
Your uncle walks in.
My uncle's tits?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, guy? No, it's just like your mom's, your grandmother's, you might have seen the aunts. You know what I'm saying?
The aunts was definitely a thing.
It's like
I've never
boob.
seen
You
my
guys are
aunt's
boob
titties.
guys. Is that what y'all are? Y'all are boob guys.
No, I'm
I'm a
an ass dude.
I'm
No,
a titty
no.
man.
Can we add a
Usually
third
bigger
one?
boys are titty men.
Can we,
That's a
can we
strange
add a
thing
third
for
one
me.
in,
Because
bro?
we
I
like
don't care
milk.
about any of that. Look like
You're a
as long
feet
as
guy?
The
He's I was
coochie-
gonna say that.
coochie, bro. The coochie gotta
You're a
look right.
coochie guy.
Yeah, like I don't.
I kind of
Discriminate.
get
Specific.
discouraged from a mean looking pussy.
Hey, you know what?
I don't
Yeah,
discriminate
that's-
any way
That's
a
a
coochie
that's
looks,
a
but
based
there's some
opinion right
tight.
there.
There's
That's
some.
based
You
as
know,
fuck.
When she got lips,
Mm.
I'm like, no.
What?
I don't like beef curtains. I can't do
What?
beef curtains.
Like when it slide around and it's like hanging.
Oh no,
No,
no.
lips are
Why,
fun.
even if it was a young
Lips
girl.
are fun. You can play with that shit with your tongue, flop it around.
That's
It's not. It's you play games with it and shit. You
that's
know?
like a skin
Oh.
tag to me.
No. That's
You
just-
might as well just been like,
burn that bitch, icy hot that bitch off.
I don't even like know another part.
Circumcise it.
Yeah, like you might as well just been flicking around the pinky toe in your mouth. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like
Okay. So what you're saying is
like I don't need no extra nothing. Like
What
the,
you
the
saying
lips
is-
are there. That's where I need to
what
be
you saying
working
is
with.
is you like the tight public sandwich that's rolled tight. It's like got
It
all
looks
the
like
meat on
two
the
stones
inside,
pushed together.
and
They're
then
like
there's meat
just
inside of it.
close enough to each other. They're like made for each other, but it's like these stones have curve. You know what I'm saying? Like the perfect camel toe.
You don't like the spread?
No, like the perfect camel toe. It's like look like two stones coming together. Like they make a perfect entranceway.
Like that bump, the hump.
Okay, back to
Yeah.
my
Gateway
question. What
into
was
the
the first
coochie.
kind of
Yeah,
porn you
man.
looked up, bro?
I got open sesame. What?
What was the first kind of porn you looked up? Back to let's bring it.
Yeah, I'm
real
sorry.
by real.
We got
just
real weird off
way-
there.
Yeah, we got real on
All right.
lips. You
All right,
know?
let's tighten it up while we're here.
Well, yeah, bring it back. What was the first porn you looked up, bro? Expose yourself.
I mean, besides boob.com.
Yeah,
No,
I-
he
besides-
had something. He was
I-
gonna expose himself.
yeah, it
with.
was the fact that I seen too many boobs. It was like I had to see
Vagina.
a bigger woman. I had to see big women.
Like big as
Oh,
in
like he didn't know what to type up, right?
Yeah, I looked up like adults. I was like mature like women. Like I was like
Granny.
like older
moms,
women,
like
oh,
moms.
okay,
Like, I
so
just-
you're in the milf
because
shit.
it's like, and when you're a child, you're like 13 years old. You don't just go, "What's like a 7th grader on Pornhub?" Like you don't look that up. You don't look that up. Because what do you do as a kid? You don't look up kids your age.
I just looked
No.
up.
you're
honestly,
attracted to a girl in your class, but you're like,
I'm attracted to the math teacher. Type
whoa,
shit.
were you?
That's
Hold
facts.
on, wait a minute.
We've talked
wait a
about
minute.
this. We've
Facts.
talked about
Hold
this.
on, bro.
What, you looked up porn because of a math teacher? You're like, hey,
Did you guys not? Y'all weren't attracted to girls in y'all's class?
I was.
Some of
Yeah,
them.
and
I
also
was.
teachers.
Yeah.
Some of them,
And
but, like,
teachers though, the teachers. So like, there's tiers.
You're a weirdo.
There's tiers of this
You're-
shit. There's like, you know,
Nah.
you got the girls that are like the same age, but then like,
you were trying to fuck the teacher.
if the thing is, if you were to able to even pull it off, you would be a fucking god.
like
you
you
were
heard-
like 7 years old.
I was like
10
14.
Okay,
Like
but
you hear
still.
rumors about it and shit like that. Bro, I remember.
I knew a kid who did it at Creek.
I remember in 4th grade, bro. I had
Fourth
I had a
grade?
bad teacher, bro.
Yeah.
I
And
had
you was
this
about to
fucking-
slide
I
on
had
her.
this
Did you
fine
try to
ass
slide on
teacher,
one of your
bro.
teachers?
I thought about it, but I was in a relationship by the time I was like confident enough. Like I was,
Yeah, you were
I was
attracted to girls.
yeah, like I was,
Were you
like
saying
it-
the teachers ain't girls?
Yeah.
They just
That's-
I'm
I mean,
mature. I'm
like-
just attracted to maturity.
like it's the same girl I'm with now, but like when I would have done it, probably would have been like my junior year. Like I was like, oh man, like if I wasn't in a relationship, I
Yeah.
totally would have tried to
Yeah,
slide on my
yeah,
English teacher,
Dude, I
bro.
was watching.
I totally would, and I would have failed horribly.
I was
But
watching
like, I know
porn in
that.
fucking
Yeah,
like
exactly.
5th grade.
5th grade.
Like 5th grade.
When did you lose your virginity?
You don't want to.
No
That's a,
way.
see,
I think we've talked
now
about this, but-
I am that dark sector. Like I lost. This is gonna be a weirdo one. This might get strange. I lost my virginity
can
at
cut
13
this.
years old.
Yeah, at what?
Wow.
13.
That's
Okay.
wild.
It's fine.
See, I
The
thought
thing
that
is,
was
like, I
normal.
was like, I was never seeking this out.
It
This
just
was something I
happened?
never seeked out. It was something that was like, somebody was like, "Do you not look for pussy?" And I was like, "No, I don't. I play video games and I hang out and I do my thing." And it's like, "Why don't you look for pussy? What are you, gay?" And I'm like, "No, I just don't look for pussy." And
They're
it's
like, oh, so you must be gay.
yeah, it's like no, I don't just actively. And like, but thing is, it's like when I started to like do my own thing of like being like, let's go see what's out there. It was coming to me,
But who?
Being
how,
I
how
was-
old was the other guy that told you that?
same age.
Same age.
It was
God damn.
because it was my buddy Henry in 4th grade. He was like, "You don't jack off," and I was like, "No."
Fourth grade.
He said, "You don't jack
He's like, "You
off."
don't jack off," and I was like, "No." And he's like, "Dude, that's crazy." And like everybody's like, "Dude, you don't jack off? You don't jack off? You don't jack off?" I was like, "No, I play Call of Duty and I go to bed." Like,
That's
what the
crazy,
fuck?
bro. The social,
But
like.
That's what the
social
whole
like,
weird situation that happened. It's like
understanding.
that whole situation happens, and
They
it's
were
like,
peer pressuring you into jerking off.
yeah, bro. They're like, "Yo, jerk off."
Just
you
to
don't
get some
look
pussy.
for pussy, and it's like, bro, I play video games, and it's like, I used to only play Call of Duty. I literally only play Call of Duty and Halo. That's all I did, bro.
Yeah.
I
But
told you I
Katana,
would have been an
though.
incel if I never had pussy. I'd have been a whole incel. That I would have been a video game god.
Shout out to all the women that have ever given us pussy. You changed our lives, bro.
Bro, that's
bro.
all it takes. All it takes.
All it takes is that
some
Changed
pussy
you.
and you just.
But
stop
it's
being an
also, but
incel.
like 13 years old, they're like, "You never jacked up, you never jacked up, boom, boom, boom," and it's like pussy.
you
Came,
lost
pussy
your vir-
came to me, and it was like, "Oh, I want to lose my virginity," and it's like, "Cool," took it, and it was like,
cool. Let
but
You're
it was
like,
like,
"This
but
is
then it
fine."
was also mine, so it's like, I fucked up. It was my first time, your first time. I definitely didn't do
See,
good.
I didn't have that. Experience.
Like, you know what I'm
I didn't
saying?
have that experience. I definitely lost my virginity to someone else who was not a virgin, and it was like I feel like that changes shit because it's
See,
not.
yeah, you got
you
given
don't-
an experience. We both were just. I fell into the
Experience- y'all
pussy
like,
and was
yeah.
like, it still goes. Like,
Nah, see, I lost mine to the girl I'm with now. I've only ever had one type of
whoa.
coaching. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
And we were both.
See, I've
Yeah,
never
yeah,
said out loud that my
yeah.
girl's been. I'm the only guy my girl's been with, and I don't want to ever say that again in this podcast because I don't have to fight nobody.
What? But yeah, no, and we've been together for over 10 years now. Like it was just 10-year anniversary like 2 months ago.
That's beautiful,
But like,
bro.
yeah, like
10 years.
Yeah.
How old are
Beautiful.
you?
I'm 25.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. So we first time we did it was when we were 18. We both waited till we turned 18.
Legal age.
I feel like you
On the
lying.
clock.
I feel like you lying. As
Oh,
what do
no,
you believe in God?
No. No, we did other shit, but she was always just like, I
Yeah,
want
so,
to get
yeah. I don't
pregnant.
know if her mom's gonna watch
Yeah.
this or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
I mean, she might, but she know, bro, we have a kid.
We're
She knows
humans,
we
bro.
fucked
Yeah,
at
yeah,
this
we're
point.
humans. God damn it.
Yeah, but
You can't be telling parents about past stories. Like, yeah, we were at the park that day.
yeah.
They know.
So-
The thing is they know. You're just giving confirmation.
Yeah.
They know. Okay.
They was doing
Keep
it
going.
themselves
Yeah,
at that
exactly.
age.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel?
they
going.
start judging you,
Yeah.
and you're like 10 years older
Yeah.
than for.
Then when they were doing it, they
I've
were
been with my girl almost 9 years now too.
Yeah,
And
hell
for you,
yeah.
10 years. Let's go.
Hell yeah. But
I'm
But-
up on you. I got 2 kids, so haha.
oh shit.
Better
You
start.
Yeah, you got the stronger seed, I guess.
I just didn't pull out. But where are we going with this?
Well, yeah, basically, I was just building upon like the first time we did it. Like I said, we were 18. Awful. It was
Yeah, of course.
awful. Yeah.
Even for
None
y'all's
of us knew
first
what
time,
we were doing.
y'all didn't like make up a game plan. Like you're gonna come from this angle, I'm gonna be up in here.
Yeah,
like we
we-
like set up geometry
Yeah,
angles and
yeah.
shit. Like put some corners on it.
We
You had the whole field.
we kind of
Yeah.
did like because like the day before she was like, you should get condoms, and I was like,
Oh shit!
I
The
don't-
That's a
condom.
whole different.
I
Yeah,
don't,
that's a whole
I don't know what kind of condoms to buy. I'm stupid. She's like, just get whatever looks
What's
good.
your favorite color?
You gotta
Yeah.
ask the dude.
So-
ask the dude at the counter.
Hey man,
what
which one
con-
have you used?
Excuse me, sir.
Bro, it's
Welcome
always
to
a
Chili's.
gamble. It's always a gamble the first time.
So-
So,
At this point, have you jacked off before then?
oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah. I'm very familiar with my
Yeah.
So
body.
you didn't
Like
you
I
didn't
said,
go through like that first time you jacked off like seizure where you're like, what is this experience I'm going through?
No, like we had done everything up to that point besides sex.
All right, so you go to the
Yeah.
store, you don't know what condom to buy,
I buy like the fucking.
the most ribbed one possible. You gotta make the best experience that ever existed. Like it has
I
like
when
It
you
was
buy
like
them, when you
cylinders
buy
in
the
it.
ribbed ones, they don't taste like ribs.
the McRib flavored condom.
No, it was like some ultra thin shit.
Oh man,
Yeah.
he's like, I gotta
Bear
feel
skin,
this.
yeah.
I gotta
Hell
feel
yeah.
this.
Good choice.
Well,
First time, first feel. Hell yeah.
that's the thing.
It's like a
Riz-
fresh glove.
This is gonna be out of pocket. It was not wide enough. It was not fucking wide.
Oh,
enough.
it doesn't.
And
It
I
couldn't
was
be.
like,
That's the bear skin.
I straight up.
Hey,
Told,
hey, shout out to you.
yeah.
Shout out to you. It's not her. It's shout out to you.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
I straight
son.
up told her like in the middle, like it was like 30 seconds. I put it in. Ayo, this condom hurts. I came instantly. I was like, that was fun.
That was fun.
It was her 18th birthday too. I was like, happy birthday, babe. I think I went to sleep after that.
Of course, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
All right,
Motherfucker-
Angel, let's go on to your story. I want to hear everybody's. This is great.
This man
It's
said
weird,
that
bro.
hurt. Oh. Would you like a fresh beer?
Oh yes, please.
No. My story.
Grab me a Coca-Cola,
Ah.
please, and then I'm gonna finish that thing.
I don't know, bro.
How old were you?
I was talking to this girl when I was like 16 or 15, I think. No, I had to be like 16 because I had my license. Cause
Okay.
she went to what the fuck is it called? He doesn't know. He doesn't live around
Atlantic.
here. I think I think it was like Atlantic or some shit like that. I remember I drove to Port Orange and I remember it was like her house was like by some woods and shit. So I think she went to like Atlantic or some shit
yeah,
because I
it
remember she
was
was telling me
or-
like
God,
her
what
school
schools are
always
over
had
that way?
fights and shit. I don't know.
All
bro.
I know
That's
is
gotta be
Atlantic
Atlantic,
and Creek
yeah.
is kind of over there in that distance.
That's what the one I couldn't think of was Spruce Creek.
Yeah,
I was
Creek,
like,
yeah,
I was like,
Spruce
what's
Creek.
the other one? I was like, Sandy Shores. I'm like,
I don't-
what the
I
fuck is
never even
Sandy
went
Shores
to-
High School?
I don't
What?
know. I don't think my V card story is like that crazy. I think it's very generic where like you kind of lie to your parents and be like, "Hey, I'm staying after school" or some shit, and then you just drive to her house, and I don't know, bro. You just you sext like maybe like a week before to get the motion
Do
going.
you get
I
pictures
appreciate
before?
you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like what's up. You've been to her house like a few times when
You
her
felt the titties before?
grandparents. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Being
See, I
born.
I feel awkward now.
What?
He said the titties being born.
Being born? What do you mean be feeling awkward?
My shit's not the same.
Well, I mean, your experience was more of like,
No, it was way different.
Can I tell you guys about a story that's been a situation that's been happening to me recently? that I have I have figured out how to stop it. So recently my girl has been waiting for me to come home from work to her parents' house, so she waits until her dad brings me here by force because I have no other ride home because she has my car.
Yeah.
And every time she comes here, she brings me shorts, socks, shoes.
Is the shorts with your dick falling out?
No, not those short shorts.
His dick fell out during one of the tapings.
We don't talk about that often.
Is that episode up?
Yeah, we had to cut it out.
Definitely been out. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to cut it out. So it was up on YouTube for a moment. I was hurting people for a moment.
That's so good.
But so she brings me shoes, socks, shorts, underwear, and she never brings me a shirt for some magical reason. And then now she brings me Eagles memorabilia from her dad's closet so I can take them home so she can wear them. So she's been doing this about 3 or 4 times. The game stopped being fun when all of a sudden I started bringing her a shirt, shorts, socks, shoes, but I don't bring her underwear. And I started switching out the underwear with her mom's underwear. And then she'd be like, 3 or 4 times, she'd be like, why am I coming home with my mom's underwear?
What the fuck?
And I'd be like, I don't know.
But like, didn't she notice? Like,
Not instantly, no. It's about 3 or 4 times. But now I have about 3 or 4 pairs of her mom's underwear at my house.
Whoa. Did you go grab them from the drawer yourself?
That brings me back to her being a SpongeBob fan, the panty raid. Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs, is what I said to her.
Feeling it.
I said, can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
That's quite a
my
segue.
God.
I'm breaking
Why
the
didn't you
fourth
tell
wall.
me
That's
we was
quite a
breaking into
segue.
me own mother's house?
And it's not the fact that her mom had crabs. It's just the fact that she loves SpongeBob.
She got SpongeBob panties.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
yeah.
clarifying.
Because I would know if she had crabs because I hit that. You know what I'm saying? I just want.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. That's just a bit I'm working on. I want to put that on. I want to go say that on stage. But no, but for real though, the panty raid episode of SpongeBob though, like they took it off. How do y'all feel about that, man? Like they were showing them raiding a man's.
did they take it off the air at like reruns or like
It's
off air?
off, gone forever,
Is it still on streaming?
gone forever, streaming, gone forever.
Right.
So you can't watch this episode because they went and stole from Mr. Krabs' mom's panty drawer.
That's part of the PG type. Like, okay, so SpongeBob is like kid rated shit, right? But there's a lot of so when SpongeBob puts this, sorry,
Did that episode? No, you're good. Did that episode ever make you want to raid panties?
no, it just made me as a kid. What made me that think was I was like, why? That's kind of weird. Why would they even put that he's raiding his own mom's panties?
You ever raided
that-
panties ever?
No, I tried to peep in the girls' locker rooms and shit though. I was that
Whoa.
weird kid.
He's that horny.
I've-
Down
I've
bad.
I've never
Down
been that
bad.
horny.
That's a real
I've never
down
been
bad.
that
Y'all
horny.
talking about grabbing your own mama's panties, and
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
talking
whoa,
about
whoa,
watching
whoa,
other
not my own
girls.
moms. I said somebody. I was just
Okay,
referring to the
yeah.
episode. Not my mom's, her mom's.
Okay, Mr. Krabs.
You ever raided panties?
Nah. Y'all ever
Sniff
play the
panties?
game Bully though?
Bully?
Bully on
On a
PS2 by
yeah,
Rockstar.
PS2. Yeah, fuck yeah.
bro. There was a fucking painting raid mission in that.
Whoa.
That's the closest I've ever gotten.
That's
to
the closest. Okay,
Yeah,
I
it's the
can get you on
closest
that. I
I've ever
get you on
gotten to
that.
it.
So I got the experience, not the feel.
See,
Yeah,
okay, you
exactly. I
technically
was
did
like,
it in VR. That's not that. It's not far off.
See, like the only time like I probably could have was like these neighbor girls when I was like in like 3rd to 5th grade that like I lived next door to. But like at that point, I was like, I ain't thinking about pussy. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm playing
Trying to
NBA
humiliate
Street
them.
Volume 2 right now. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
Have you guys ever smelled panties?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
time.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. That's a unanimous. Like what?
But
yeah.
like,
Bro, I don't do that shit. You weird ass
like
niggas.
when
bro.
you do that
No, when me and my girl first got together, like
shit, you're
Whoa.
trying to-
6 months.
Now she's gonna start picking them up from behind or something.
Nah,
She's gonna
nah.
take a shower, bring them with her to the laundry room.
No, like when it was like either 3 months together or 6 months together. She's like, "Here you go," gives me a pair
Oh,
of her
but
panties.
this
I'm
is like
like,
high
Whoa.
school
"What
puppy
do you
love
want
shit,
me to
right?
do with this?"
She gave you. That's like her version of a
Puppy
ring.
love shit. yeah, like
That's
you said, puppy
commitment,
love
babe.
shit.
I'm
bro.
like, all right.
I ran a mile in these.
There's like the high school experience, right?
She said I deadlifted in
Yeah.
this and I
Yeah,
pissed all
basically.
over him. As I was deadlifting.
Says, sweetie, why does it look like you is ran through a fucking cream cheese factory?
Oh my gosh.
Why is
Oh,
this shit-
cottage cheese?
Hashtag sponsored by Monostat.
Jesus Christ.
Why do these panties look like they were dipped in yogurt, sweetie?
Jesus, Christ, the schmeggage.
No,
The
I was more
schmeggage.
so like look, I'm like an ass dude, right? But
Yeah.
I was more
You're
into
like
like
an ass, dude. I love ass.
I love ass, but like I was more into stealing like bras.
I got him to say it. You like what?
Titty sweat.
You like bras,
Shout-
titties,
shout
and
out-
bras?
shout out Titty sweat. You know what I'm
Titty
saying?
sweat. Like
Shout
I like
out
that
to titty sweat,
cleavage,
though.
like like after the workout.
Where like you grab the titty and you feel like the difference in the
Oh
texture.
yeah, no,
Like,
the texture. Fuck the
no,
texture.
it's
There's
like you-
moisture that touches your
Yeah,
hand.
you're gripping it
Pheromones
harder
kicking
because
in, you know
there's
what I'm
sweat
saying?
there. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
The one that's better. Is
It's
the
like right
coochie
once you
sweat.
get in like the crease, you're like, oh, there's grip in here. It's like rock climbing.
What?
It's like rock
It's
climbing.
like rock climbing. It's not exactly like rock climbing. It's similar.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's
But going back to the SpongeBob episode, you know what I'm saying?
get me
There's
right.
a lot of
Get me right,
of
Angel.
subconscious shit in there, bro. That really fucked up kids, and that was one of the
panty
episodes. I
rape
feel
things?
like I feel like that was one of the episodes that really.
I feel like
Fucked
that was
up
just
kids'
like
mental.
an adult joke for like people who
Just
watch
for the parents
shows.
watching.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of adult jokes in that though. He wears his pants on his head, right? And his pants are on his head and his nose. You know how his nose sticks out, but it looks like a boner when he's wearing the pants on his head. Yeah, there's a lot of
or
insight.
that time when like SpongeBob was like underneath the ground and his nose is poking out, and Mr. Krabs is like, "Is that your nose?" He's like, "I hope so."
Oh yeah.
I
Like,
hope he did say that. I never seen that episode.
Yeah,
was that in Mexico?
No.
Was that a Mexico
Well,
episode?
I phrased it wrong, but he was talking to Mr. Krabs is like talking to Squidward. He's like,
I hope that's his nose.
Yeah, that's his nose, right?
I hope.
yeah, there's a lot of dark shit in SpongeBob, bro. Like a lot. There's an episode where Squidward kills himself.
Yes, there is actually. There is
Not
one.
real.
There's one where he actually
That's
blows
creepy.
It
himself
was
the
a
fuck up.
concept.
Well, yeah, he blows up because he eats too many Krabby Patties and then gets lit on
No,
fire.
not that one. There's one where like he like kills himself behind like a
Because of the clarinet shit.
real.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple
That's
of them.
not real.
What?
That's a creepy pasta.
It's like the Tom and Jerry episodes where like Tom hides inside the box and Jerry sticks like 7 swords through it, and then he looks in the box and he goes, "Is there a doctor in the house?" And they're like, "That nigga dead." You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way.
I don't know. I just feel like SpongeBob and a lot of those shows, like what's another one? Courage the Cowardly Dog. That show had a lot of subconscious shit. Well,
Well, you
and
got the
bring it
Grim
in-
Adventures of Billy Mandy, and they're killing people left and right in that
Yeah.
show.
Yeah,
That
but
show was
bring it
hard as
into
fuck.
more
I fuck with that
modern
show.
shit. Do you
fuck
guys
with
know
Billy
about
Mandy.
Gravity Falls?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
Gravity Falls, bro, is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like they're literally just telling the truth through a kid's show. You know what I'm saying? Not okay. I don't want
What
to say
is the truth in your flat world?
It's surrounded.
Round world.
Hey, bro,
Round
it's,
world.
it's
He's the
surrounded.
rounder.
It's surrounded by ice, bro.
J-Bob believes in an underground society.
There's an ice cap that surrounds all of us, bro. Why do you think Antarctica can't be explored?
Mr. Beast
You
was there.
blow
bro.
my mind.
That's crazy. You got to keep it interesting, Nick.
Can Antarctica not be explored?
No,
I
you
feel
since
like-
1920 they had a peace
Fucking
treaty
prove
with the
it. I
whole
want to see you
world.
do it.
The
I'm gonna
whole
go shoot a music video in Antarctica.
Bro, I swear to God, the whole world in 1920 they signed a peace treaty to where there's no private, I should say private exploration, whatever it's called. Can't say it right now, but you can't go out there by yourself. You can go out there guided by someone and they take you through certain things, but
Yeah.
you can't go out there and just fucking take a snowmobile and go.
Well, it's just too cold to live. All right, let's go. Let's not get too far out of pocket. Let's wrap this back into Homeboy. We got out of pocket as fuck there.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
there. Fuck
was a
Antarctica.
journey.
Mark?
Right?
It was a journey.
Mark, what is Rosewood culture to you?
What do you want it to be in the end game? Like
One-
future.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Rosewood culture
was
to
gonna
you
say
in the end game.
Said by the time everything's said and done, I want Rosewood culture's contribution to hip hop to be very important in terms of experimentation and I don't know, just new ways of basically like collectives and collaboration. Like
Y'all's flow is
yeah.
nice.
yeah.
And you guys are putting on for like again like Daytona's a city that was known for a while now. Like I feel like it's kind of slept on because like
Yeah.
I think about it a lot too. There's a lot of stuff going on in Daytona, bro. A lot. all the time.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, I don't want to say smaller, but it's a smaller.
There's a
cities
lot
in
of
Florida.
dedicated followers out here. There's a lot of people who want to support. The genre that you guys produce is definitely judged upon differently. It's based on the community that you live in, and that's gonna be the hard part. But thing is, it's like
You never have local support. I don't want to say you never have local supporters, but your biggest haters are probably going to be your locals, and the people that support are going to be from elsewhere.
Yeah, I mean, the most negative shit I've ever experienced was through the internet. Honestly,
Interesting.
all the love I've gotten has been locally, and there's been a couple local artists who have tried to shit on me or like have tried to pull like some tough guy gangster shit on me, and it's like, bro, I'm not even like gangster.
Is it
like
about
that,
the
you
music
feel me?
for you? Is it?
That was
Is,
gonna say,
100%.
music,
yeah. Let me take a step back.
It's more about
What-
music at that point.
Because
Yeah, I'm a musician at the end of the day. You feel me?
I want to cut and be like, bro, what is Rosewood culture? Because y'all aren't like a gangster group. Y'all, I mean, I don't want to say y'all aren't a gangster group. Y'all
They're
are.
a musical group, though.
Yeah.
Are you
like-
guys more or less rapping about your life? Are you rapping about the situation? Are you
What was the
rapping?
motivation to start rapping?
It-
Why you rap?
It depends from person to person. 'Cause
Well, I mean, for you,
for me personally, I like to make music that I want to hear
hmm
more than anything. I'm just like, I don't care if anybody listens to my shit at the end of the day.
Do you launch any solo projects?
Yeah, I've got an album right now in the works.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm about halfway done with recording for it. I got to shoot a couple music videos, get some promotional material ready. But
I think
like,
releasing the music before the videos, get it out there, and then release the video afterwards. Because I always love hearing a song, and then I'm like, oh shit, there's a music video to it, and
Or
it's
it gives you feedback too, because you can get feedback from your fans that like, hey, we like this song a lot. You should make a music video specifically to this song. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Or you can
Right.
do both. You
Yeah.
can do both.
you can do. I'm not. No one's coaching you here. I love all this. I'm saying my aspect of like seeing a song, I'm like, oh shit, there's a music video, and it came out right afterwards, or it came out with it. It's like, oh, these are two different experiences.
well, that's the thing for me. It's like before the album releases, it's like, all right, these are songs that like I personally want to see a video for.
Yeah.
And then it's like after that, it's like, all right, go on social media. What songs is everybody fucking with? And it's like, there's not already a video for it. Like, I'll go do a video for it. Whatever, you feel me?
How do you carry yourself as an artist, off stage and on stage?
Like someone who just don't give a fuck. You
do
know?
you think that? Not think. Do you live? It's so weird to ask somebody this question because it's like I don't know
Do you
what
live
I don't. It's I'm
through
not.
your music. Is that
No,
what
it's
you're trying to get
it's
to?
like y'all. It's you're rapping. You're rapping.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like it's a hood vibe, but it's rap. It's like
Yeah.
it's not like it's not like taking away from rap, but I'm not expecting you to. I didn't expect you to come here and be like chains on and shit. Like I got a face tattoo. Fucking like
yeah.
if you say something crazy, I might smack a nigga. Like it was no.
Nah,
It's a weird.
like I'm honestly like I'm just an artist at heart. You feel
More
me?
about the passion.
And that's what
Yeah,
y'all. Is
and
that what y'all carry?
Honestly, all of us, we all carry that for different reasons, and we all rap about different shit. Like through
it's
me,
an outlet basically to
Yeah.
express yourselves.
Yeah.
I feel like you flow through like the genre like alternative.
yeah. I feel like we all kind of do. Like all four, well, all six of
Six,
us.
You guys
Yeah.
kind of
I say four because right now, like I said, it's complicated with Slantis in Nevada and our boy Chemo. He's got a lot going on. I ain't seen
Yeah.
him in a while. I hope he's doing okay. Chemo, if you see this, come to the fucking studio, you punk. I love you. You my brother, but come to the fucking studio.
Straight up. But life be life.
Life finds a way. There
Yeah,
you go,
yeah,
baby.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Clutch
Thank
that
you.
but I
one.
know he's going through a lot, so it's like it's nothing but love
Yeah,
for everybody.
You gotta respect the space,
but
and
right now-
eventually it'll come back.
Right now, I would say the main four is me, Odie, Yenom, and Light, and we all like every one of us. We bring like we all make music because we want to make music.
Yeah.
Like we're all aware that we want to make it a career and we want to make money off of it. But like if we never did, I feel like at least me, and I would keep rapping, and I could confidently say the same for everyone else.
When it comes to promotion, do you feel like you're doing promotion key, or is it more or less not? Y'all have about 300 subscribers on
Yeah.
YouTube. You guys have your following on Spotify and such. It's like how is media going for you guys mentally?
I mean, it's hard to say because me personally, I'm not a promo guy. Like I'm 100% into the art. So
That's
like,
an interesting
It's
aspect.
more about
of
doing it for
how do you
like how you feel.
how do you get out there without promoting yourself?
He's not worried about that. That's the thing.
Well,
like I still do promote myself. It's not that I don't, but like a lot of these guys, and like even in Rosewood, like they'll put money into, okay, a certain Instagram page is gonna post like a clip for the music video that gains some exposure.
yeah.
My shit, like I don't pay for promo like that. I have paid for promo and it hasn't worked out, and because of that,
You live and you learn.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like I've seen it work for
I
them.
found
Yeah.
moderate to mild success from paying for anything.
Right. And like I've seen them, like I wouldn't say like thrive like super successfully, but like they get numbers from these promo pages.
Yeah.
But to me personally, even if you're not getting scammed, the risk reward ratio, that's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's not worth it to me. Like you get maybe
paying it all for any of it.
You get maybe like 10, 20 followers max, and you pay like $1,000 to appear on like Say Cheese TV on Instagram. Like it's
So-
it ain't worth it. Yeah. Exactly.
So
World
when it
star.
comes to
Yeah.
that point, it's like, are you not finding that as an investment in yourself, dropping that $20 here and there to love yourself?
Well, that's what I prefer is like a $20, like a smaller promo page. You get a lot more love that way.
Yeah.
And like again,
Spending a big bucks to
Oh,
get on
but
a
you use promo
renowned
pages. You
name.
don't promote your actual post. You send a promo page.
no, I don't use promo pages, but like in my opinion, like if you're gonna do it, go for a smaller page, get a more niche audience, like someone.
Because I know a couple of people who do Instagram promotion pages for like. Actually, I know two people who personally do it for Lil Xan, and they do all like the
Word.
apes and all that, the smoke ape and all that shit.
Yeah.
But like I know two of the
Keith
people who
Ape?
no, it's a new weed that came out, some ape, but whatever. I'm not
Skunk
promoting
ape.
it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But they do Lil Xan stuff personally. So, and the thing is, like, they get banned all the time, and they get a lot of followings
Yeah.
really quick, a lot of likes. It's a very interesting thought that you tell me that.
Yeah. And it's all about perspective, because like I said, there's people in Rosewood who will pay for promo, pay to have like a clip of their music video or their
Yeah.
song on like a promo page.
But they'll only promote their clip, though. They won't promote the whole song or like just their part of the song.
well, like it's a promotion for the whole song. It's like,
yeah.
hey, look at this clip. This is the page. Go check out the song. And
Yeah,
but I
they
feel-
you get the view on the whole song. I'm
Right.
sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm riding this wave far and long.
No, you're good. Yeah, no, like I said, just you pay for another page to promo your shit. Me personally, I just put shit up on my Instagram. I do
See what hits.
yeah, I do
That's
the
the
tags
best
that are
way.
relevant for me. What I found works really good for me is you go into hashtags that are relevant to
yeah, I've not
to
done
you.
any of those yet.
Yeah, go into hashtags that are relevant. Comment on posts that you like. You don't even got to comment. That's
See,
the thing,
he's a fiend on Twitter. He'll go
Yeah.
on our Twitter page and start talking shit to Elon Musk and like random people, and
Yeah,
all of a
that's
sudden
all
he'll get like
fucking
5,000. He'll get like 5,000 views on it. And I'm like, oh shit, he's stirring up trouble.
That's
Right,
hard as
if,
fuck.
If we had that blue check, we would have gotten more in trouble because
Oh,
it
yeah.
shoots up.
If we
That's
see, I have no problem
crazy.
paying $15 a month just to have people hate on us. I would love just to get the clout because
I
I
was gonna say
want
that's
it.
views, boy.
I
Yeah, for
want
real.
it.
That's
Numbers.
numbers. Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
numbers.
But the thing is,
Stats.
the dude screaming into this void is gonna get nothing back but demons.
Yeah.
It's the hard part is fighting them demons.
You don't fight demons every day off the mic.
No,
Eh.
because
What?
the only person I talk to when I wake up is myself in my head. All right, let's wrap this up. Mark, this was actually a really great interview. I
Yeah.
appreciate you, man.
I
Thank you.
appreciate y'all bringing me on. And
Straight up.
honestly, anytime y'all want me
Yeah,
back,
man.
Rosewood
let
Culture,
me
bro.
know.
Check them
Rosewood
out.
Culture.
Spotify, Instagram. Y'all got a Twitter?
nah, it's we did, but it's kind
That's
of
fine.
defunct now.
You ain't got you're rappers. You ain't got to
Yeah.
sit there and answer to nobody when they ask when they call you out.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen to my music. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'll put it on there.
But yeah, at Rosewood Culture, no spaces, no underscores, no shit like that. At Rosewood Culture on Instagram, at MC_Illy on Instagram. That's ILI. Yeah,
Shout out 3 of your favorite songs you could put out right now for people to check out. If you want to
that
shout
are
out
currently out.
that you would shout out
let's just do
Rosewood
number
with.
one. Let's do your number one favorite song that
Well,
you would.
let's give
suggest
him
to
3
people.
so he has options.
Okay.
All right, songs that are currently out. That's tough. I would say go listen to Fuego. That's off my last album. Fuego by MC Illy featuring RSWOD and Natty Real.
There you go.
Go listen to the song Awake by MV4K and Jiggy 2K featuring me. And I would say go listen to Catching Bodies Like I'm Alec Baldwin by RSWOD and Light.
Let's go.
Fire
Fucking
title.
Go watch the
yeah.
music
That
video
was
for
a good
that.
one. That
Yeah.
was a good one.
Yeah.
I like that
We'll
one.
link all that.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely good links.
Coming soon. I got an album dropping later this year. I don't have a release
sir.
date yet. I got music videos dropping. Pineapple video that I've directed is dropping soon. Thank you guys again so
Yes,
much.
sir.
I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate
If you
this.
want to, come back again, like
When you want to
before it
promote
drops,
anything or talk about, especially when your album's coming out, definitely come back
course,
on
yeah.
so we can
I'll
promote
be
that.
Definitely
back
have
on.
you
I'm
on.
always down to get out
When
of
either
pocket.
of us
man.
blow up, we can bounce off each other.
That's
Bro, I would
Hey.
do nothing. I would
Local
love
stuff.
nothing more than to literally just be able to sit back and watch people do their craft. Because that's my favorite thing to do is watch people enjoy life. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And sitting here talking with you, bro, like I expected an energy that I never received. So I won't even describe what I thought I was going to receive, but I literally appreciate you and what you brought here, and thank you, man.
Yeah, of course.
And keep up with your passion, bro. Like y'all seem every single one of you guys. Again, you have your solid group of who's gonna do that. Like that's the main thing is if each one of you are committed to doing it, y'all are all gonna succeed together, bro.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
That's the biggest
I'm
part.
sitting
Yeah.
I'm sitting here with my boy Angel, my boy J Bob, and with my boy Mark, and I'm with you, Nick. Stay out of pocket.
Bing bong, bing bong. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out our Instagram, our Twitter, our Facebook.
Do we have no Facebook?
You don't want to do Facebook anymore?
I'll run the Facebook shit.
That's fine. That's fine. What did I say? Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, and then maybe SoundCloud if we get to that.
Eventually.
All right. Stay out of pocket.
Stay out of pocket.